Howdy folks, it's the Creepy Kentuckian here with you from deadpit.com. Back at you this time with another one from our good friends over at Second Sight Films. This limited edition set is a movie that I actually saw in a movie theater back at the tender age of 23. Anybody that knows our show, is familiar with our show, you know that not only Uncle Bill but myself, we're big fans of serial killers. And movies like this are must watch for me anytime anything like this is out. And Charlize Theron in this movie won Academy Awards, right? This was a huge deal for her. The movie I'm talking about, from 2003, director Patty Jenkins, Monster. Now, this cover is going to be a little bit difficult. It's a dark cover. It's going to be difficult to pick up. Second Sight Films brought out this limited edition. Features a lot of goodies on the inside as well. We'll talk about that too. And all the special features on the disc itself. The movie Monster follows the life of Aileen Wuornos, one of the more prolific female serial killers of all time. The movie is set in 1989 Daytona Beach, Florida, where this all went down. Charlize Theron plays the serial killer, Aileen, and the movie kind of follows her life. I mean, she wanted to grow up to be a movie star and ended up becoming a prostitute in the area. She just happens to meet up with Selby, played by Christina Ricci, a young lesbian woman. They kind of fall in love quickly with each other, and it tells a little bit of their story. Meanwhile, what's going on with the monster within Aileen? She was sexually abused, almost killed in a scene in the movie. And at that point, she almost kind of snaps. That's where she, according to her, this story comes from Aileen pretty much, but she admits to murdering people. The first kill, according to her, was self-defense. So they talk about that and how, that first kill kind of led to more and more, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to have a life with Selby and, have money to go and do what they want to do. And she kind of puts the Selby character, which that was a real person, I think. This is like a docudrama type deal. Kind of puts her in a bad light too, because it's almost like she kind of knows what's going on here. She's doing something she probably shouldn't be doing for this money, but she doesn't seem to care. As the movie goes along, Aileen Lee is what she's mainly referred to in the movie. They do not document the fact that she is Aileen Wuornos very much. Actually, on this cover, the name Aileen Wuornos is nowhere to be seen. Definitely an interesting cast in this too. Charlize Theron, amazing job in her role and her transformation as Aileen Wuornos. And Christina Ricci as well is almost like a transformation. Did not look like her much at all. You also find Bruce Dern is in this. Kane Hodder has a brief role in this, oddly enough, just kind of out of nowhere. Marco St. John was one of the Johns. So essentially, though, towards the end of the movie, you get the feeling, she's killing everybody that she's coming in contact with pretty much. And she is a deranged human being, which definitely was the case towards the end of her life. From the video footage that I saw, she was out there, But this is a wonderful freaking movie, guys. Like, I remember from the first time that I watched this thing in 2003, very, very impressed with this. I think that Charlize Theron deserved every award that she got for this. And it was just a very, very well-made movie. The soundtrack is good. It has that 80s vibe throughout. It's just a great movie. It's very well done. Second Sight Films did a fantastic job, as always, with this. This is the limited edition, very similar to the limited edition ones that we've shown you before from Arrow Video. We'll get into the packaging as well on this. We want to go through some of the special features on this, and then I'll showcase what's actually in the box. Audio commentary with writer-director Patty Jenkins, actor-producer Charlize Theron, and producer Clark Peterson. Making a Murderer, a new interview with director Patty Jenkins. Producing a Monster, a new interview with producer Brad Wyman. Light from Within, a new interview with director of photography Steven Bernstein. Monster, The Vision and Journey. Based on a true story, The Making of Monster, deleted and extended scenes with director commentary. Monster, Evolution of the Score, an original trailer. Let's get into these goodies here that's included. So this is a rigid slipcase. This is a hard box, which we all love our hard boxes. Second Sight does a great job with their booklets as well, with some variety of photos and film essays on the movie. Just look at that. Like one of the most beautiful women that's ever lived. They transformed her. It's bizarre. This is totally bizarre because Charlize Theron, you cannot, like, she is not in this movie, you know. But yeah, you get the soft cover book there. And I'm sure they'll do a standard release of this at some point. Now, this is a Blu-ray, which I thought was a little unique. But yeah, you get the Blu-ray with the disc inside, and yeah, just continuation of the artwork from the back of the box. And they did include these art cards here. I think it's a total of 6 art cards right there. That's the actual photo that they'd used for the cover right there, which is a really cool photo. Actually, it's just very dark. These are matte art cards. Yeah, so this is an awesome set to pick up, guys. If you're a big fan of this movie, you will definitely want to check it out. I love this movie. I think it's very well made, very well done. Check it out. It is out now, just recently came out. And check us out over at deadpit.com.
Give us a thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do or
I
don't.
want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up, subscribe, and click that bell.
For this video officially, it's Old Curly Jaws has a message for you. Go on over to shop.deadpit.com and go look at their Teen Public store right now. You've got some new shirts like the Old Curly Jaws official t-shirt, which is brutal and badass. You got the Yummy Gummy shirt with the captain himself on the shirt. You got Uncle Bill's face on a fucking shirt. You got the Final Girl shirt. You got all these shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Get them before they're all out, especially the new one, Bedtime's N39. It doesn't get better than that, so go on out. Check out these shirts at shop.deadpit.com. Go look at their Teen Public store. You're going to have a good old time. Get them all!
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.